Hi everyone, I'm Terry with Next Wave Cruising, your trusted river cruise travel advisor. Today I'm sharing some exciting news that's been making waves in the cruise world. Celebrity Cruises is entering the world of river cruising. Starting in August of 2027, two brand new ships will set sail on the Danube and the Rhine Rivers, bringing Celebrity's signature style from the oceans to the heart of Europe's rivers. If you've been dreaming about river cruising, or if you're a loyal Celebrity guest who loves their approach to travel, you'll want to know what makes these ships, staterooms, and experiences stand out. If you already have a reservation on the 2027 inaugural season of Celebrity River Cruising, congratulations! We've been busy here at Next Wave Cruising organizing reservations for customers, and I can tell you every stateroom on every Celebrity River sailing in 2027 was booked up very quickly. So if you're cruising in 2027, here's the information about Celebrity River Cruising that you've been waiting for. And if you aren't yet booked on a Celebrity River cruise, be sure to stay and see what the buzz is all about. And watch through to the end. I'll share with you when we expect to have new schedules and inventory available for Celebrity River Cruises in the 2028 season. Don't miss this important information. We'll break this discussion into three parts: the Celebrity River experience, the ships themselves, and the staterooms you'll call home. Let's get into the details. So let's start with what the Celebrity River Cruise experience will actually feel like. If you've ever sailed the Danube or the Rhine, you know these rivers connect you directly to Europe's most iconic cities, charming villages, and scenic valleys. Celebrity's goal is to bring travelers closer than ever to the history, the culture, and the local flavors. That means they don't want you just checking off destinations like Vienna, Budapest, or Cologne. Guests will also be exploring smaller storybook towns that you might not even know the name of yet. Celebrity itineraries are designed to offer something special, from wandering the medieval streets to tasting wines in Austrian vineyards to relaxing in Budapest's thermal baths or cycling along the riverbanks. Celebrity's river experiences should appeal to very active travelers who want hands-on activities, as well as seasoned travelers who enjoy setting their own pace and exploring beautiful landscapes, historic towns, and cities along Europe's rivers. With Celebrity, each day guests will have a choice of one included shore excursion, but the style of these excursions is worth highlighting. We're told they'll be varied and designed to reflect the destination's unique character. Whether you're drawn to history, food, wine, or active adventures, you'll have options that let you experience Europe your way. And here's another detail I think many of you will love. Celebrity River Cruises are designed to maximize your time in port. That means opportunities for evening stays in cities like Budapest, so you can see the lights shimmering on the Danube at night, or to enjoy Vienna's music and cafe culture after dark. So in a nutshell, the Celebrity River experience blends the immersive style of river cruising with Celebrity's polished, modern approach to hospitality. Now let's talk about the ships themselves, because this is where Celebrity is really bringing something fresh to river cruising. Before I forget to share it, Celebrity is making a big commitment to river cruising. Although they've said they'll launch in 2027 with two ships, one on the Danube and later one on the Rhine River, the company's overall commitment is to deliver 10 brand new ships during the next several years. What we've heard is that there will be 4 additional ships launched sometime during 2028 and another 4 ships in 2029. We hope that means more rivers and more diverse river cruise experiences. It will certainly help provide better availability for new river cruisers and for loyal Celebrity cruisers who want to sail on what look to be game-changing ships. These ships will have a sleek and modern profile, very different perhaps from some traditional river cruise vessels that you may have seen before. They're designed to handle the rivers efficiently even in low waters, and their technology is designed to help minimize itinerary disruptions. So for travelers, that means perhaps smoother sailings and fewer unexpected changes. In terms of size and maximum passenger counts, Expect the Celebrity River cruise ships to be the same size ship as other river cruise ships already sailing in Europe. The ship size is largely dictated by the width of the rivers and the locks that these ships have to fit through and bridges they go under to bring you along your itinerary. While some other river cruise lines keep the maximum guest count down to 130 or 160 passengers, Celebrity believes its entirely new ship design will deliver a premium experience for a maximum of 172 guests per sailing. Now that's still lower than another river cruise company that fills the rivers with ships carrying 195 passengers, many in smaller staterooms. So let's look more closely at what the Celebrity River cruise ships are going to deliver. The outdoor spaces are a big highlight. This is one of my top reasons to want to get on the new Celebrity River cruise ships. They say they'll have expansive decks with, of course, 360-degree views that let guests really soak in the landscapes, whether that's the Wachau Valley in Austria or the Rhine Gorge in Germany. The top deck isn't designed, though, just for lounging. There'll be a restaurant, a bar, and even an infinity edge pool to keep cruisers connected to the river environment with views in every direction. There will be movable shades overhead and color schemes that will evoke the top deck of the Edge-class ships, including a river cruise version of the Sunset Park and the Sunset Bar. There will even be several small dining pods that swing out to extend over the river while guests dine. Think of them as your private magic carpet while dining on the river cruise ship. Now, dining on board is also getting an upgrade. Celebrity is promising the most diverse dining experiences on Europe's rivers with 6 different dining venues, including a 24-hour option. Menus will draw from local flavors, so expect regionally inspired dinners paired with local wines, but also flexible choices for varying tastes and dietary preferences. Morning pastries, healthy options, late-night bites. Celebrity expects to deliver their food options designed for variety and your convenience. If you've sailed Celebrity before, you'll recognize some favorite venues that will appear on the river. Cafe El Baccio for your coffee fix, the Martini Bar for a classic chilled martini, and the Sunset Bar for casual relaxation and really great views. And as for what's included, it'll be Wi-Fi throughout the ship, select wines, beers, cocktails, coffee, and soft drinks all day. That's going to be the Celebrity Classic Beverage Package that you know, plus 1 included shore excursion per day. There are also options to upgrade your beverage package or to add additional tours and activities just like you would expect on their ocean ships. The overall design philosophy is about versatility. Celebrity plans plenty of lively spaces to gather and socialize, but also some quiet corners where guests can just relax, watch the scenery, and enjoy some downtime. So now let's get into the part that really defines your personal cruise experience, and that is your stateroom. And honestly, this is the other place where Celebrity says they'll raise the bar. Every stateroom on these river ships features a king-size bed. Now, the beds can be split for convenience as needed. And in their spa-style bathrooms that look pretty spacious in terms of the renderings I've seen, there'll be premium bath amenities, premium linens, and thoughtful amenities throughout. The feel is much closer to an ocean cruise stateroom than a traditional river cabin. The televisions are going to be behind artwork on the wall. The overall look is light and bright and modern. Now let's walk through the 5 stateroom categories you're going to see when we see the first of these Celebrity River cruise ships. We'll start with the Vista Balcony Suites. Now at 258 square feet, these are larger suites that are going to offer separate living and sleeping areas, dual faucet sinks in the bathroom, and step-out verandas. These accommodations include butler service, so you can enjoy meals in your suite, personalized assistance, and other VIP perks. Next are Skylight Infinite Balcony Suites. This is something else that's brand new for the river market. These suites feature a ceiling that can open to the stars at night or be closed for privacy. It's an immersive design that really blurs the lines between your room and the outdoors, and they'll be sized at 233 square feet, and there'll be 4 of those. Balcony staterooms? Well, with a private veranda, these will give you that classic sit outside and sip your coffee experience as the river towns drift by, and they'll be sized 221 to 225 square feet. Next will be a design that celebrity cruisers will recognize, and that is that they will have infinite balcony staterooms. Here you'll find wall-to-wall windows that drop down at the touch of a button, opening the room to the fresh air and the river views. It's a seamless way to connect with the scenery, and yet it lets you use all that space inside your room when the window's closed. Now this stateroom, as you'll see, is based on the infinite balcony staterooms that Celebrity introduced on their Edge-class ocean ships. The efficiency of these floor plans allows Celebrity to size these at 173 to 179 square feet. And the fifth category are river view staterooms. These are the entry-level accommodations, but they're still designed with comfort in mind. Large windows, oversized showers, and modern decor make them a cozy retreat of 157 square feet. Because these rooms are at the level of the river, the transom height windows will be fixed, yet provide some natural light. Celebrity shares a clear goal to make river cruise staterooms feel like real living spaces with modern design, comfort, and flexibility. And I think that's one of the things that passengers are really looking forward to seeing when these ships get onto the rivers. Celebrity's also focused on guest amenities. So here's what they have in mind. All staterooms will include complimentary Wi-Fi, minibar, filtered water, premium bath products, robes, and slippers. Suites will come with elevated service like a personal butler, in-suite dining options, priority booking for excursions, a suite guest happy hour, and even laundry service once per voyage. So to wrap it up, Celebrity Cruises is officially bringing its brand of elevated modern travel to Europe's rivers starting in 2027 with sailings on the Danube and the Rhine. The inaugural sailings are going to run from August through December of 2027 with some autumn cruises and holiday cruises, and they sold out as soon as reservations opened. But a full season of Celebrity River Cruise itineraries is coming for 2028. So expect immersive shore experiences, beautifully designed ships, and staterooms that feel like suites. For those of you who already enjoy Celebrity's ocean cruises, this could be the perfect way to explore Europe in a more intimate, immersive style, while still enjoying the comfort and services you've come to expect, and with Celebrity's Captain's Club loyalty benefits, which are getting tweaked for this new river cruise product. So stay tuned for more information about that. Bookings for the follow-on season of Celebrity River Cruises, those sailing in 2028, will be open in early 2026, and so will land extensions in Budapest and Prague for the 2027 sailings. So if Celebrity River is something that excites you, now's the time to start planning ahead. Call me today to discuss your Celebrity bucket list, and so we can find the trip with the perfect itinerary and ship accommodations when that new 2028 season is announced. We think it'll go quickly. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with fellow travel lovers. And if you're considering a river cruise, whether that's with Celebrity or another river cruise line, reach out to me. I'd love to help you find the right itinerary and ship for your amazing river cruise journey for yourself, your family, your friends, or a group. At Next Wave Cruising, we're big fans of river cruising, and we have experience with many river cruise lines. I'm excited to help you find the river cruise experience that's just right for you. Now, before you go, you'll find more helpful river cruise information in the video here in the upper right corner of your screen, and I'll catch up with you there. Thanks for watching.